kábíyèsí wa ìyẹn bàbá Ọ̀yọ́ wọn lè fight àwọn governor number one. Ṣèyí was loved by even Tinubu. Ọmọ Tinubu ni Ṣèyí, ó lè jẹ́ PDP o, ọmọ Tinubu ni.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ ti wá gbọ́ o, wọ́n ní ṣé kábíyèsí wọ̀wọ̀ adé pé sán lè bá àwọn gọ́fúmẹ̀ntì jà, sán lè bá àwọn gọ́fúnà jà, wọ́n ní sán lè bá wọn jà, sán lè bá wọn kojú. Ẹ wò ó, ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ nínú fídíò yìí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìyẹ́ olórí ọ̀wọ̀ adé, ìyẹ́ kábíyèsí wọ̀wọ̀ adé ìyàwó wọn. Wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa wọn náà pé ó gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gbogbo ìlú pé sọ yẹ kí ìyàwó wọn ṣé kò yẹ kó lè máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ẹ wò, ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ.
Àwọn ti gbà fún ọba wa Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ wípé àwọn ni bàbá wa, àwọn ni bàbá wa. I love wọn, a gbà fún wọn. Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ tí là ń ṣe o bàbá mi. Ọọ̀ni. Yes sir. Ṣọláníyì ló sọ̀rọ̀. Okay, all right sir.
Ẹni tí àwọn kan bá ń gbé sókè táwọn kan ń fà wálẹ̀ kò rọrùn. Ṣé tó wá pé abárírù àwọn ọba kan tó sọpọ́tì irú bí wọ́n sọpọ́tì ní underground o, but káwọn náà máa ṣe bí Ọọ̀ni Ifẹ̀ tí ń ṣe yẹn ó pé wọn náà wọn máa kó wọn sí báńkì lásán, àwọn náà ń develop ló wọn káàkiri.
God bless you, God bless you. Ẹ yẹ ìpàdé wọn fún ilé mẹ́ta. Wọ́n ní èèyàn ọba tó kù ẹ kárí nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe bí Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe.
Ọba méjì péré ni mo yìí tí èrè tó ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan yẹn báyìí nìsín. Wọ́n wà ní bàbá wọn Ọọ̀ni Ifẹ̀. Àǹdẹ ọba Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ yẹn náà òun náà ti ń try. Bóun ọba ṣe support pẹ̀lú owó, but anybody tó bá fẹ́ jẹ oyè kankan l'Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ á make sure pé nǹkan tí ó wúlò fáráàlú ẹni yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe. Wọ́n sí ilé ìtajà kan ní last week kọ́ yẹn ni àwọn ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹni tó jẹ balógun ìnáwó ẹsẹ̀ ṣe ni ó kọ́ àwọn ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn 40 ṣọ́ọ̀bù.
Wow.
So wọ́n sì tún fi pawó fún ìlú ni. So gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn táwọn bàbá tètè ń ṣe, mo believe pé gbogbo ìlú wa náà yóò tètè develop. And then tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ ọba, mo lè rò pé ọba méjì náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ jọra wọn. Irú Alaafin àti ọba Ìwó yẹn, àwọn méjèèjì náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ jọra.
Wàláhì ọ̀rẹ́dẹ̀ làwọn méjèèjì o.
So the best thing ni kí wọ́n yọ wọn kúrò ní àwo fún àwọn ọba yòókù, kí wọ́n máa wo ìwà wọn, kí wọ́n máa wò ṣe wọn. Irú ẹni tó gbọ́jọ́ ọba aládé tó ń lọ gbòṣùkà wá láti ilẹ̀ Haúsá, òun ò dádé mọ́. Ṣé ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ Fúlàní ti ta sí lọ́pọlọ ni? Wọ́n àtọ́ba ní pé ọba aládé ni ọba ní ò dádé mọ́, ìwọ ti di sí kí wọ́n máa pè ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ sí.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí ló ta sí wọn lórí? Kí ló ta sí wọn?
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ Fúlàní ni.
Odidi ọba aládé.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ Fúlàní. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ìjọ ọba. Àwọn ẹlòmíín wà lọ́wọ́ pé Fúlàní ló fún ìyá wọn lóyún. Lẹ́yìn àṣìṣe mọ̀. Ṣé irú wọn ní máa ń di ìṣòro sí mọ̀lẹ́bí lọ́rùn? Wọ́n lè ní létí bá ń.
Kábíyèsí wa ìyẹn bàbá Ọ̀yọ́ wọn lè fight àwọn governor number one. Ṣèyí was loved by even Tinubu. Ọmọ Tinubu ni Ṣèyí, ó lè jẹ́ PDP o, ọmọ Tinubu ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa gbọ́ sílẹ̀ nítorí 2027
bọ̀.
And gbà tí bàbá wọn Aláàfin Ọ̀yọ́ máa dé, wọn wà friendly rárá.
Ọlọ́yọ̀ for you.
Ìwà òun ni ẹwà.
Mọ́mí Farida, come up and speak. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Ìwà lẹ́wà number one, wọn ní wà rárá àtọ́.
Kí ló dé?
Yes, wọn ní wà. Ṣẹ́rí ó ní tọkùnrin bá da ẹ lọ bìyàwó ẹ̀. Tọkùnrin bá tún ní bákan náà ẹ lọ bìyàwó ẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí tí obìnrin ò bá da, ọkùnrin ò lè kọ́bẹ̀. But tí ọkùnrin ò bá da, ìyàwó máa cover gbogbo mistake ẹ̀. But mo guess nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ, ó ti initiate ìyàwó yẹn. Ìyàwó yẹn ló rẹ kó rí àwọn mistake ọkọ ẹ̀ tó yẹ kó put ọkọ ẹ̀ through. Tí àwọn àgbàlagbà lọ́yọ̀ọ́ yẹn tí wọ́n bá lè put ọba yẹn tún pé báyìí lọ ṣe tó ń jàjà seniority. Ìgbà míì seniority máa ń gbéyàn mọ́lẹ̀ o. Tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ tí ò tó nǹkan òun ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ síyàn. Tábà máa wò, Ooni was loved by everybody. Even gbogbo tó ṣe ń drag Ooni tó ṣe ń bu tó tẹ́ bá dọ̀dọ̀ Ooni, we welcome everybody.
Jẹ́ interject yín mọ nǹkan ni wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé àwọn èké wa tá máa ń ṣe lọ fún Ooni mọ àwọn èké burúkú tá máa ń ṣe yẹn wọ́n lọ ní ṣe báyìí ọmọ yìí kí ló máa ń ṣe ó kàn máa pa mí lẹ́rìn ṣá ó ní ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ wọ́n ń jẹun ni ẹ fà àwọn ọmọ mi sílẹ̀ bàbá tó ń pè ní bàbá nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ṣá Ooni látẹ̀wọ́.
Bàbá yẹn níbi èmi lọ́kàn tèmi o èmi rò pé bàbá yẹn èèyàn burúkú tó lè parọ́ ìkan tí ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n fọ ọba gangan ní Ọ̀yọ́ tó jẹ́ pé ní ilé gangan àwọn lọ́balọ́ba inú àwọn nǹkan ò dùn bá sọnù kọ sọpọ́tì àwọn olóyè mi náà sọpọ́tì àwọn olóyè bíi méjì àbí mẹ́ta ló wà lẹ́yìn wọn nínú àwọn Ọ̀yọ́ Mèsì sẹ́ẹ̀rì irú nǹkan bá ní èmi ò sọ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọbẹ̀ ní ọ̀dọ̀ tèmi bóyá ń sàsára wọn.
bí wọ́n ń sàsíra wọn ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá ti dé ẹ bá mi mute náà wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi mute ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣe. Jimmy thank you.
wọn kì í tàpá sí wọn sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ̀rọ níní ibi ilé ọba tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí Ọọ̀ni tó bá ti tàpá sí Ọọ̀ni ibẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń sàsíra wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Òkè bóyá nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn.
ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ kìí ṣe the first time tí wọ́n mọ̀ jà sí ẹni tí ọ̀rọ̀ Aláàfin onípa Lámídì ìgbà tí bàbá Lámídì jẹ láàrin 5 years ni nítorí gbígbà yẹn wọ́n sì ní wípé àwọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ sọ́pọ̀tì Lámídì ń gbà yẹn ṣe ti rí nǹkan tó tún ẹ̀kú Lámídì ń gbà yẹn nu bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìsìn ẹni tó jẹ́ pé òun gangan ló lẹ́nu jù ní lẹ́yìn Aláàfin lọ́yọ̀ọ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò sọ́pọ̀tì ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn àwọn ọmọ ìlú àwọn ọmọ Aláàfin àná tó jẹ́ pé ṣẹ́mọ̀ ń kálukú ẹlòmítọ̀ kò sí àwọn náà sọ̀pọ̀ ti gbé ṣé nítorí kìsẹ́ yìí náà jẹ́sẹ̀ bí bàbá yín ló kún bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá yín náà ẹ̀mẹ́ta ló ti kàn yín ṣe ti rí báyẹn o kì í ṣe orí àwọn Láfẹ́ ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa ń dìtẹ̀ ni kò sẹ́ni tó rí rí òwò.
tó báyìí Ọ̀yọ́ ò tẹ̀lé Ọ̀yọ́ ò lè bá Ọọ̀ni dùn kan wọn báyìí because ó ti di kí ní sọ́ọ̀nì ìgbà wáyé.
èmi ní question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ẹ̀jọ̀. sà kò sí kankan wípé yóò lè bọ́ọ̀lù dùn kankan kò sí ẹni tí ń dùn kankan tán bá ní irú. bàbá ẹ má bínú mo fẹ́ béèrè question lọ́wọ́ yẹn má bínú ẹ̀jọ̀ ṣé Àṣàníkẹ́ Olúbàdàn Ìjẹ̀ta ṣé ó jẹ chairman ọba rí chairman council ọba Ọ̀yọ́. ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé Àṣàníkẹ́ yẹn bàbá tó ní ẹnu tó ní ẹnu ṣé wọ́n jẹ rí. Bàbá yẹn ẹ jẹ́ sọ explanation tèmi gbọ́ tèmi sọ gbọ́. no ṣe ẹ máa ṣe máa yẹ ká ṣàlàyé ṣé wọ́n jẹ ṣáà tẹ̀lé wà ní oṣù kan jẹ.
ìgbàlá lè dá ọ question.
ṣé wọ́n jẹ àwa náà gbọ́gbọ́n jẹ rí. ṣùgbọ́n sẹ́mu táìmù kan wá wọ́n sọ pé gómìnà. ẹni sùúrù nígbà tí wọ́n jẹ ṣé bàbá Lámídì wà lórí throne gbà yẹn. Bàbá Lámídì máa ti jẹ ní sọmọ ti lé ní bíi kọmíta àti
nígbà tí Àṣàníkẹ́ jẹ ṣé làbíjọ bàbá Lámídì ti jọba ń gbọ́dọ̀ jọ Aláàfin gbà yẹn.
wọ́n ti jọba náà bàbá Lámídì wà lọ́ba ní gbogbo gbà.
ẹ jẹ́ ká wá wò báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká wá wò báyìí.
náà sẹ́mọ̀ kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn nílò pàdé lọ́ba mọ́.
ẹ ní sùúrù bàbá Àṣàníkẹ́ ó jẹ nígbà tí bàbá Lámídì wà láyé. That shows you that kìíní yẹn Ìbàdàn náà ní access sí. Ṣé o ti yẹ yín sí?
Tàṣà ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀kan fún yín ọ̀rọ̀ Ìbàdàn kan dàbí ọmọ
ohun tí mò ń sọ máà ní yóò gẹ́tì kan tí mò ń sọ.
Mo gẹ́tì kẹtẹ ń sọ.
Nǹkan tí ẹ máa gbọ́ tọ́ bá náà ń jọba nínú ìdílé kan ṣé a lè káńsù lẹ̀ ká ní wọn kì í jọba ń bẹ̀ mọ́.
Yóò lè káńsù rẹ̀.
Now nǹkan tá à ń sọ sí
ẹni tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ ẹ má jà wá bá ẹni tá a mọ̀ pọ̀ tó sí Ìbàdàn lè sí gẹ́gẹ́ Ìbàdàn.
ní sùúrù máa nìyí nígbà yẹn náà ṣé kò tọ́ sí Ìbàdàn ńgbà ṣé kò tọ́ s'Àṣàníkẹ́ ńgbà yẹn.
No.
So now ẹ jẹ́ ká we need to go straight to the point. Tán bá ń ṣe nǹkan kan níbì kan we have history ó ti wà noted pé ẹni yẹn jẹ́ rí nígbà tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ àwọn tá à ń sọ yìí náà wọ́n exist ṣùtìyé sì yìí nígbà tí bàbá yẹn dàgbà ni bàbá Lámídì take over Are you getting me now? Ìyẹn wá mí pé wọn ò jẹ́ rí.
Sà.
Ẹjọ́.
Sà ẹ jẹ́ sọ kankan fún yín sẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan yìí pẹ̀ tí wọ́n dùn tán ṣe kò sẹ́ni kankan tó náà gbára jù rẹ̀ lọ.
Ẹ má bínú.
Kálukú ti wà fọ́jọ́.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ Prince. Ṣé rí nígbà kan Ooni of Ife Ooni Paramount chairman àwọn lọ́balọ́ba. Bàbá Lámìdí Aláàfin Ọ̀yọ́ òun náà ló sọ fún Àṣàǹkẹ́ gbà yẹn wípé kí ló dé ṣé òun nìkan ní òmòjọba ni.
Èmi mọ̀ gbogbo ìwé mọ́ street mo mọ̀.
Ẹ mọ̀ débẹ̀.
Mo mọ̀.
Now ìgbà tó fẹ́ ṣe meeting mi Àṣàǹkẹ́ ó ti dé sí ibi tó ti máa ń ṣe meeting. Wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ meeting ní 9. Àṣàǹkẹ́ ti débẹ̀ láti 7 o'clock. Orí àga tó yẹ kí Àṣàǹkẹ́ jókòó sí ibẹ̀ kó lọ jókòó sí orí àga Ooni of Ife tó jẹ́ chairman ló jókòó sí. Now nígbà yẹn ó yẹ kó máa fi Ṣọ̀ún jẹ. Aláàfin wa sọ fún Olúbàdàn nígbà yẹn pé àwọn ò lè fi Ṣọ̀ún jẹ o Ṣọ̀ún ò lè jẹ chairman. Ìtọ́kọ́ gbìjà láàrin Àṣàǹkẹ́ àti Aláàfin nígbà yẹn nìyẹn pé Lámìdí ọ̀rọ̀ tá a sọ ó ti yẹ ó ti kó lórí ẹ̀ pé n tá a sọ ni pé tóun bá jẹ tí wọ́n jẹ Ṣọ̀ún ó jẹ wọ́n jàjà yẹn wọ́n lọ kóòtù wọ́n padà kúrò ní kóòtù. Ìgbà tí military government kan wá débẹ̀ gbẹ̀rẹ̀ Aláàfin wa aráyè ló wà ní permanent chairman lọ́balọ́ba. Understand? Ló di permanent chairman lọ́balọ́ba nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ní Ọ̀yọ́ state nílẹ̀ Yorùbá yẹn. Ìgbà yẹn wá ní Ooni of Ife wá wò pé kíndà òun ò bá wọn ṣe mọ́ ló fi wá dó sí Ọ̀ṣun. Kò jù báyẹn lọ.
Before 1960, Alaafin iná kọ́kọ́ recognize nínú gbogbo wọn. A sọ pé Ifẹ̀ náà ìgbà kan bí tí kíní bí Alaafin lè rè ìgbà nígbà táwọn ìpébo náà ti wá sẹ́mọ̀ pa Alaafin kò dé náà pé Ifẹ̀ kọ́ làwọn ti wá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ most nǹkan tá a máa ń gbọ́ ń pa pé.
Ṣé rí ẹ tí ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣé rí Ọ̀yọ́ ìgbà kan ti lọ kò sí Ọ̀yọ́ empire mọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà tí o ṣe sọ́yọ̀ empire yẹn kò náà sẹ́mọ̀ history ní history máa jẹ́ tá a bá ní pé.
History kan ẹ wo bí history kan ní history mọ̀ jẹ́ tẹ́ẹ̀bà mọ̀.
Sà ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún mi power mọ́ empire.
Ọ̀yọ́ ìgbà yẹn ti wó àwọn tí wọ́n tu ilẹ̀ fún Ọ̀yọ́. Àwọn tí wọ́n tu ilẹ̀ fún Ọ̀yọ́.
Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ gangan ò tilẹ̀ fún Ọ̀yọ́.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ ó dà nígbà tí Ọ̀yọ́ sá kúrò níbi nígbà tí Fúlàní gba Ọ̀yọ́ ń gbà yẹn ibo lọ́yọ́ sá lọ.
ọ̀rẹ́ ti yín láàrin ṣe mọ̀ pé Ọ̀yọ́ lé gangan ètùtù ní 1835 gangan tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pa olóòwú kú ṣe mọ̀ pàtìpà.
Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ̀wò bí
àwọn ti wà ní sáìdì
ṣe rí wọ́n sì ní pé ẹ̀yin Ọ̀yọ́ history tẹ̀ máa ń gbọ́.
Ta ẹ lè sọ ìfẹ́ tó ń kọ níbi fíjẹ́ ìfẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé ó bá lù kú
ìtàn Ládìgbòlù lẹ́ẹ̀ka tí Ládìgbòlù kọ fúnra rẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ka tẹ bá fẹ́ ka sórí Ọ̀yọ́ gangan ẹ wá sí University of Ibadan ẹ máa ka sórí Ọ̀yọ́ dáadáa.
Tẹ́yìn bá dé University Ìbàdàn ẹ lè rí rọ̀.
Ẹ máa gbọ́.
Kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ pé ẹni tó tulẹ̀ fún Ọ̀yọ́?
Nígbà tí wọ́n tulẹ̀ fún Ọ̀yọ́, Ìbàdàn ló dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí kódà. Àwọn olùdó gẹ́gẹ́ bí jagunjagun yín.
Ta ló tulẹ̀ fún Ọ̀yọ́?
Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ni.
Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ wo? Ṣé Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ nílẹ̀ níbi ibẹ̀ yẹn ni? Àwọn tó nílẹ̀ níbi ibẹ̀ yẹn gangan, àwọn awẹ́ gbogbo wọn bá yẹn gan, wọ́n sọ fún àwọn tulẹ̀ fún Aláàfin mọ́.
Kí ni ọba awẹ́ àtàláàfin àti Adéyẹmí ṣé wọ́n rẹ́ tó fi kú?
bàbá olùwélé calm down.
Beautiful queen. Oh, me today. Calm down. Calm down for mommy. Calm down for mommy.
Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ wọ́n ní Ìbàdàn náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín, kò sígbà kan tí wọ́n pe Ọ̀yọ́ ní Ìbàdàn rí. Ìbàdàn
ẹ̀yin lẹ ní gbé wá o. Ẹ̀yin lẹ pé o.
Bó ni Olúyọ̀lé gangan ẹ jẹ́ explain tèmi. Olúyọ̀lé Tolúyọ̀lé ṣe jẹ́
wọ́n ṣe ká níbà àìmọye ká níbà tí wọ́n ṣe. Jim.
Tani.
Olúyẹdùn sẹ̀mọ̀ pọ́mọ̀ lórí aráàlú Aláàfin ọ̀dà rẹ̀ náà wà. Balógun yìí ọdẹ́rìn lọ ọmọ Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ wọ́n ti lọ sí àgbèrè sáìtì ìwò ti 20.
Sherry, now you are now missing the story of. Ẹ ti miss the story of. Sherry, Ìbàdàn dá dúró. Ìbàdàn ó dá dúró tiẹ̀. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, Ìbàdàn ní bára àti gbogbo jagunjagun.
Ìbàdàn lẹ́yìn
ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́ kì í fẹ́ jẹ́ ká sọ.
Kéèsè Ìbàdàn lè gàgé tí.
Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, Sherry ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́, ẹni kìíní kan lọ́wọ́.
Àní
ẹ má prove story yìí bí pé tẹ́ẹ̀sọ̀ Aláàfin tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Àwọn èdè ní ilé o kò é ṣe tó fi mẹ́ẹ̀dẹ ẹ̀dẹ̀ gangan ní ibẹ̀ gangan ní pure Yorùbá gangan ti kọ́kọ́ stop ní àwọn tá ń jẹ́ Yorùbá Ọ̀yọ́ gangan ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló ti stop. Àjíyìn ilé o bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn tó wá fọ́ọ̀sì náà pa àwọn ọ̀kẹ́ àìkọ́ṣẹ́ sí kan tó kàn mí.
Ọmọ ajígbówó ẹ má bínú sà ẹ jẹ́ bí ìdìbà ẹ má bínú ìjọ. Sam, can I bring you down because I think you're spoken.
Sẹ́ẹ̀rì gbogbo èlò kò sí supremacy kankan ilé oníkálukú.
Ó fàrídà mi ò mọ kọjú everybody.
Onídìí pé yàn ń fa kankan àwa tí ò yẹ ká mọ jà ká mọ ká fi lè
No, Farida. I love it. You know your mouth.
Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá pátápátá láìsí Ìbàdàn.
Ó dà pé Sam ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ̀mí àlàbàmọ́ jẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ mọ ìtẹ́tẹ́ ń sọ yìí.
Àlàyé ní sùúrù.
Ìwọ ni ṣé ọmọ Ajíbọ́lá ló complain? Ṣé ọmọ Ajíbọ́lá ló complain fáwọn?
Máa gbọ́. Jẹ́ kí èmi sọ fún ẹ délẹ̀.
Ọmọ Ajíbọ́lá, are you here to speak?
Ìbàdàn tó jẹ́ Ìbàdàn, Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ gangan nílùú tiwa, ètè ń dáàbò bo Yorùbá. Tí ó jẹ Fúlàní ọgbà tí wọ́n lé, bẹ́ẹ̀ sì làwọn ta sí náà.
Ṣọ́yọ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ èlò ogun Ọ̀yọ́ jà.
Ẹ mọ yẹ ìgbà wọn lọ yóò
sọ ogun tí Ọ̀yọ́ ogun kiri ìjìnlẹ̀ jà.
Fly Autos request. Slam, Sam, do you want to speak?
Gbogbo ọba kálẹ̀ kálàtọ̀ mọ́ lọ ogun mọ́nà. Kìí ṣe wípé àní kí Olúyọ̀lé jẹ́ sí Aláàfin, kó Olúyọ̀lé ṣe jẹ́ ṣé kìí ṣe bá sọ̀rọ̀ Aláàfin ni. Kìí ṣe wípé ọ̀nà Ọ̀yọ́ báyà tí wọ́n ti wò láti gangan bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn bá ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀jọ̀ kálẹ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn bá ẹ̀wọ̀n
ẹ̀jọ̀.
ẹ̀jọ̀.
Ìjọba sọ wípé tọ́ba náà àmọ̀ tọ́ba sí Ìbàdàn ìpàtì Ìbàdàn nínú 19th century issue Yorùbá àmọ̀pọ̀ tí ò bá ṣe ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ wọn kò ní sẹ́ni tètè ń jẹ́ bọ́yọ̀ bá bọ́yọ̀ mí àná làwọn náà bá máa jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ tá gangan ni ṣèbí àwọn mọ́gàjì ọdẹ́rìn lọ gangan sọ pé tó bá sọ pé Aláàfin gífọ́ ọ̀dà èyí tó ṣe ìgbà kan jogun Òṣogbo tán ó f'Olúyọ̀lé láṣẹ wípé kan tó lọ sí Ìlọrin wípé àwọn mọ́kàn ọ̀dọ́rìn lọ wípé táìmù yẹn wípé wọ́n kọ̀ ká Ìlọrin ṣùgbọ́n Aláàfin ní pé kán má lọ. Ẹ wò láyé yìí sẹ́mi ibi tó tẹ̀ bá ti wà tó bá ti ṣe kínní ìyọ́ padà mọ jẹ̀yàn ní àìsàn ọ̀tẹ̀ yẹn ṣèbí ọ̀tẹ̀ tí bàbá táṣẹ̀ sọ pé iṣẹ́ ikú náà tẹ̀ràn afọ́n ìjà tóun náà bínú tí ò fọgbọ́n sí ṣèbọ̀tẹ̀ yẹn náà ṣé wọ́n kọ̀ọ̀tòlù wọn mọ́ ni ìbẹ́lómìnì kọ̀ọ̀tòlù wọn ọ̀tẹ̀ yẹ kó bá wọn kò pé wọn ó fi mú àwọn ìdìsẹ̀dá àti àkànjá mi tọ́jú pé wọ́n èètì àwọn aláàfin díẹ̀díẹ̀ àti àwa Yorùbá yòókù wípé àwa la kọ́sẹ̀ ṣé ìgbà tó yẹ ká wá bíjà àwọn ṣé kí ló ń kálukú wá ṣe kò sẹ́ni tó sọ̀rọ̀ náà because tó bá sọ pé kì í sáláàfin ní ògì fi ọ́dà ni mo mọ̀ pé àwọn olúyọ̀lé lórí wọn lọ àwọn dẹ́rìn lọ wọn lọ ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tí ò sí kí fọ́dà tó ní kán mọ́ lọ tí Ìbàdàn mú Ajíkòbí àti Balógun Yorùbá méjèèjì tán mu ṣé wọn ò fọ́ ní ọ̀kan sí Ọ̀yọ́ tán fi pa lọ́yọ̀ tán pọ̀yọ̀ kan ní Ìbàdàn ni.
Ok, ò jẹ́ yẹ káwọn ẹlòmíì ti ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ Ọláwálé wọ́n ti gbọ́.
Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ jagun fún ni Aláàfin kankan náà máa ń jagun Olúyọ̀lé ló ní kó máa jagun mọ́ nítorí ikú tó pa Olúewu tó tọ́yọ̀lé after kó polówó tán ní àwọn èèyàn kó lọ́yọ̀lé ilé fi máa rí bóyá Ọ̀yọ́ ní Èkìtì Oǹdó tó fi mọ́ gbogbo sáìdì lumi kì í ṣe wípé ogun Olúewu ètí kù kó tó di pé ogun fọ́n kálukú wọn ká náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ìjọdẹ́bẹ̀ fẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé èyí sọmọ Ọ̀yọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí kan tọ́yọ́ ṣe Ọ̀yọ́ náà ti kìí ṣe èèyàn kan kò sí lè sọ pé kankan máa wà positive ní gbogbo nǹkan téèyàn bá ṣe wọ́n máa rí bad side èèyàn kìí ṣe gbogbo nínú tẹ̀sí wa àmọ́ ẹni tó like yín àtẹni tó sọ pé ẹ̀ ṣèyàn dáadáa tọ́rọ̀ ṣe wà nù empire yẹn tó bá sọ empire a máa rí bá tìtàn ti ṣe inú ẹ̀ a sì máa rí good thing ṣé kò sí kan gidi táwọn Aláàfin ṣe ni tá a máa sọ pé nítorí nǹkan kan báyìí wọn ìṣèyàn gidi kan kìnìún kan àwọn náà wọ́n ti ní good part nínú history wa tó fi máa rèèyàn ní ìsinmi pé kò sẹ́ni tí ti ń jọ yẹ empire táwọn kìíní sì fi mọ̀ ní gbìnì ní ibi tó ti jẹ ọjà sábẹ́ àbí kíni tó fi jẹ àrọ̀nà kàkà tó fi mọ̀ wípé Aláàfin ní fi àwọn jẹ ìgbà tó fi ń kó tẹ́yọ empire ṣùgbà tẹ́tí gbogbo ilé òkú níjà nídìí àìsàn.
Ó yá jẹ́ kọ́mọ yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ dá sí okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I think I just have a little thing to say about this. You see, we Yorubas.
Ọláwálé yá mute. Sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn àgbàlagbà ti fẹ́ dá sí ìjọ má bínú ọkọ. Okay, mute wàá tẹ mute ni.
We Yorubas we've got to be very careful. One, our issue power tozo within Yoruba, Ife, Yoruba, Ibadan, Ijebu, whatever, started when Awolowo was the premier. To be honest with you, we all know that Alaafin and Ooni are the two most revered Yoruba leaders of Obas we have in the Western region. Emmanuel Kamara rewrite history. Now, Eje Kamara was something to shele in the north. In the north, have you ever heard of the talk of say someone from a Kaduna will supersede Emir of Sultan? Have you heard about it? It's not possible. Have you heard of someone, Emir of Kano, who might not feel ahead of Sultan? Is it possible? No. You don't know who is the head. And whenever they go to any occasion, Emir of Kano always bow to Sultan. No matter how, whether Osajuede or Osajuede or whatever, won't they ever complain who is superiority or not? In all ramification, I don't know Akin, I don't know Ladoja, I'm not supporting anybody. All my life, I grew up in Ibadan, but I'm not from Ibadan. I live my life in Ibadan. My parents brought me up in Ibadan. I know basically everything about Ibadan. To be honest with you, Ladoja has played his own role. The same Ladoja we are talking of today dissolved this council of Obas. It dissolved this council of Obas. You may be older than Wade, you may have money more than Wade, you may be older than Ooni, you may do this, you may be closer to Tinubu. I just can respect the history, tradition. I hear someone saying, that is not true. You cannot say that in the north that something that has happened. So you now say someone is from Kogi will now be the head. Also, someone from a local government in Sokoto will now be the head of Sultan. It's not possible. Let me give you an example. I'll give you an example. We all learn it. When you talk of a religion in Nigeria, when the Arab wants to relate with anybody in Nigeria, who did they relate with? They relate with the Sultan. Isn't it? That is the head of the Islamic region in Nigeria. Whether you are Afar, you are Imam, whatever, the first person they look up to in Nigeria as a Muslim is Sultan. And when you come to the West, the person they look up to in terms of religion, in terms of Muslim religion, is Alaafin. So I can get it right. If you are saying because you are from Ibadan, you are thinking the Gumi Ladoja, the chairman of Ibadan or Council of Guinea, is not the right thing. If you want to
if you pay wrong, láti fi Alaafin jẹ chairman.
Not look for me. You need to call the two parties together. If you are doing that without the consent of the Alaafin, it's totally wrong.
I think they said they called all of them together,
but
and
he denied it.
He denied. Yeah, I know he did.
He never knew about it. So if you are trying to do such thing,
Owolabi, can I bring you down, or because you are making noise, you are not engaging?
Why did Ladoja himself dissolve the Council of Obas in that time? Why? Because he had an issue with the past Alaafin. The Adeyemi and Ladoja have never been in a good relationship before. You cannot use that thing to arrogate that kind of situation with the present person to one bed. I'm not speaking for people in Oyo, neither am I speaking for people. I'm from Ekiti. But I grew up in Ibadan. And I've not been around for a while. But I know people, I know the way people in Ibadan think. And I know people in Oyo think about the whole scenario. See, I just how I know, we cannot hear this kind of thing from the northern side, saying someone is, they know their boundaries. They know where they belong to. This issue started from in the 60s when the Obas joined politics. Not only in Oyo and Osun. If you remember what happened between Olateru when he was dethroned, it has to be, because then when you are even talking of the very revered kingmaker in Nigeria, there in the 60s, you talk of Olori. You talk, nobody knows Ibadan people as being revered Enyoba. They are Bale. This Alaafin was the one that 1978 or 77 gave them the whatever they should be king. So Emmagbagbe region, your source. This the same Adeyemi that died was one that made you people. I saw it. It made you people to be the king, and not only your we know Ladoja was former senator, former governor, fine. But see, let's call spade a spade. If they put someone that is 30 years old in a position, you have to accord that person the respect. I'll give you a scenario. It is now we are having people that are like 40, 50s. When Alaafin when he was made a king, he was working Royal Exchange. How old was he?
He's talking now. Anybody that wants to, engage him can engage him. Give me 1 minute. Go on.
So anybody, if you look at Alaafin how old was he? Awujale was under 28 or 27.
Alaafin is like 30-something years old.
You said?
He's like 30-something years old.
Well, I don't even know. I don't think he's up to 30. Maybe 29. I don't know. But what I'm saying is that, hold on, please, let me finish. Let me finish my point. I'm not speaking for anybody. I'm not supporting anybody. My own concern is as a Yoruba person that, see, we don't need to wash our dirty linen outside. We Yorubas, I know we are very sophisticated, we are very educated, we are very this, but let us look at other people. You have not seen anybody that drag Emir or any Emir together and say this one, no. Why is always Yoruba issue? Why? This thing is there. If they want to make Ladoja chairman, I have no problem with that. But let's look at it. Was Owade called to the meeting that, Baba, we are going to make chairman, rather than chairman, want people to be rotating me. If it's okay by him, fine.
I think we have another opinion, sir. We have another opinion.
What opinion?
Hello. Bọ́dà mi ẹ ṣé gan. Tẹ́rí Yorùbá. Gbàjọ́ sọ pé kí wọ́n pín Nàìjíríà. If Nàìjíríà tí Yorùbá yà kó dára Nàìjíríà lénìí, Yorùbá máa ní pọ́blẹ́mù gan. A máa ní pọ́blẹ́mù gan. Pọ́blẹ́mù alóṣèlú ni inú máa pọ̀ jù. Because the same, I'm from Ibadan, Ibadan ni daddy to be me, Ibadan mommy to be me. I'm from Yosa. Thank me. But total wrong in the Ladoja wa she need time for job yi. Because the same Ladoja yi, I think my bishop pay over create àwọn ọba kí Olúbàdàn ó máa jẹ́ permanent rule langba yẹn tó takò tó lọ court.
I know, not even that. This Ladoja don't dissolve council of Obas.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n délé bọ́dà mi.
Dissolve one because Alaafin was the chairman. I dissolve it.
Ẹ ṣe nígbà tí mo rí kí nìyẹn bí báyìí, mo ní káṣẹ ní èmi rò bí nígbà tí Ladoja di Olúbàdàn yẹn, wàhálà tó wà láàrin Alaafin àti Ooni àgbàlagbà, Ooni ẹ kó pa àwọn méjèèjì sórí rántí kó parí.
Exactly. Level you more expected, see, because Lord God has made you already.
And Ṣèyí dẹ̀ ní one way drive Ṣèyí gẹ́gẹ́ ló dọ̀ yóò ṣe jù báyìí. Because I'm from Ibadan. Ká ní ọba àbíjà ayẹyẹ ní òkú sí èké tí wọ́n ń ṣe tí wọ́n lè ṣe báyìí máa.
It's totally wrong, honestly.
Nígbà ọ̀tẹ́ sọ ìjọ wo la gbọ́ rí pé ọba kan lẹ̀ Yíbò àwọn ọba kan lẹ̀ Haúsá o wọ́n ń bára wọn jà pé èmi mú jù ọ́ ìwọ ló jù mí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá náà ni problem wà. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jáwé yẹn gbé ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá sí ẹ̀yin ọdún pẹ̀lú ayé lọ́ba pẹ̀lú ayé jókòó pé wọ́n la fẹ́ sọ́ọ̀fù problem yìí. Ọba ọ̀rọ̀ àwẹ̀jẹ̀ chairman àjẹ chairman ìlàjà yìí lórí. Economy dáàbò Nàìjíríà ebi ń pa òyìn lọ́tọ̀ ń pa lóṣù. Wọ́n rí nǹkan kan jà sí ju pé kò fẹ́ jẹ lórí masses.
That is the problem.
Ìjàgbọ́ masses.
Working for the masses.
Mr. Olabi, ó dá pé wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀sálẹ̀. Bí ọ̀nà tí wọ́n ní another opinion.
Nǹkan tí mi ẹ̀kọ́ ń sọ ìyẹn tó kìlè bá mi. Ó ní amúkùn ẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́, ó ní èrò ìsàlẹ̀ ni.
Owó labí òkìsọ́pọ̀ kó yọ̀ sá o. Òkìsọ́pọ̀ kó yọ̀ sá. Ọmọ àlè Ìbàdàn ni ẹ́.
These governors, they are intentionally seeking popular.
Ara nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ní ẹlòmíì nítorí ọmọ Ìbàdàn tó jẹun ọmọ ìlú kan ló sọ sọ èèyàn sọ tòótọ́ ẹ tó ti.
Àǹtí Bísí ṣe mọ̀ pé moderator ni. Àǹtí Bísí ṣe mọ̀ pé moderator ni.
Hello, Ejo. Sorry, this is my first time of joining. I've always seen this platform, this name. I always speak through. But I saw you guys are saying something.
Ẹni sì wẹ́ẹ́ kí ọ̀kan sọ̀rọ̀ tán náà.
You see, yeah, hold on. Sorry, hold on.
Àǹtí Bísí ẹ̀yẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀. Dream. Okay.
Sorry, you will talk. Please, I don't want anything. Kamadra Garawa.
Honestly.
We are seeing something. I educate Arawa. I enlighten Arawa. It is morally wrong for you to use our opinion. See, that is one opinion.
If that is wrong, it
doesn't mean you don't need It's not supposed to be like that. Please,
Àǹtí Bísí ṣe mọ̀ pé moderator ni ẹ jọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ṣé ní àná níyàn àbí níjẹta nítorí
Hello, my
let's Madam Bisi
continue. Is that time this intolerance is becoming out of it to be Nijo Kono go man different opinion.
Exactly.
That is why you ọmọdé gbọ́ àgbàgbọ́ la fi dálé fẹ́. Tí gbogbo bá kọrí sí Kono kò ní sí lọ síwájú.
And these are part of our problem.
Pé ibìkan náà la máa ti rí kan àwa la máa ń bá àwọn ará bí rí pé àwọn òkòrò pé ìkọ̀kọ̀ náà ni gbogbo máa ń ṣe pé ẹ̀yìn ara wọn náà máa ń gbèsè àwa náà la fi wá ń bára wa jà èèyàn kan igi kò jù kan lọ nínú oko àpárò kò dẹ̀ ká jà àpárò kan lọ which kò sọ máa lè Ìbàdàn kò sọ tó tí kì Ìbàdàn kéèyàn kan aṣọ which pé tó ní ṣe ọmọ òrìjìnà Abẹ́òkúta tí máa kí fẹ́ ni ẹni because ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́ let us be accommodating and understand each other and lè ṣòkà kọrí síbi kan náà. Tí gbogbo abájọ ní different opinion ló máa mú tangible kíní idea wá èyàn ọ̀tún wá òsì wá gbogbo àwa wọ́pọ̀ la fi jẹ́ kọ̀kọ̀ náà. So we are talking this is what we are talking about. Let me tell you something. These governors, they know what they are doing. They intentionally pick unpopular candidates so that they will not be arbitrous on their neck. They want to control everything because tó bá mú popular candidate tí gbogbo olùfẹ́ or lè fọwọ́ gún ọba yẹn lójú because mo kò gbogbo olú máa rise up against them. So they want stooges. That is why they are picking their stooges. They are picking the bottom of the barrels among the princes.
Well, can I ask you a question, Auntie BC?
Yes, ma'am.
On this rotational thing, are you saying because they want Ladaga to be their stooge, that's why they are making him the chairman now?
I don't know what their gazette, when it comes to chieftaincy title in Oyo State, I don't know what the gazette said. I don't know the law in place.
It's 2 years rotation. 2 years.
Okay, if it's 2 years rotation, if it's acceptable among them, fine. But to me, on what they now, you die by the sword. Ṣé pé ìkọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Èkó ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti Victoria Land tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé pé bàbá tó kọ́ fẹ́ fi jẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé pé bàbá wọn yọ kúrò ní. Dáàbò bò mo sọ pé àwọn tó yọ kúrò, you benefited from them. You died by the sword that you have been polishing with them. Or one day that cannot come out and go against Makinde. Because he will feed the piper, they take the thrones. If you are like
he has I think the palace has written to the president now, the presidency.
Do you know what I saw that the guy was trying to do? That is the guy Alaafin. He was trying to stand on his feet.
Oh, Labi, can you please mute because and KG.
You can't stand on your feet. Let me tell you, you can't stand. You can't now come out and disagree the process you came from. Tobacco wole, Meritoka like Tobacco, it went through the process. It was not unpicked by Makinde and imposed on the people. If the people chose him, if they go through the normal process and you go through the normal rigor and selection process.
Simade, we miss you, sir.
I think the day, I saw what this man said, Professor Wanda Bimbola said. He said he was big on merit. And Makinde also has
Professor Wanda, is it Professor Wanda Bimbola? Is it Wanda Bimbola that is Wanda Bimbola? What says you not film? Does
okay. Well, what I know about Wanda Bimbola, I will explain little.
I don't want to go into the partial because I'm not from Oyo State, but what I know is which is the process was not transparent. That is it.
Maybe I can't.
Because according to
is Professor Wade Abibola, is it from Oyo town? Is it the official Ifa priest of the Oyo Mesi?
Yeah, maybe part of them. I don't know. Maybe part of them. But I saw him was speaking.
Is what Professor Wade Abibola is from Oyo or from Ile-Ife?
It's not from Oyo. It's not from Oyo. And it's not entitled to pick for them. It's not the one they're supposed to use the Ifa that the are using to pick their candidates. This thing is the sword that they find that is cutting themselves now. This man was picked by the governor. He was picked by the governor. And when you are saying, I'm sorry, observation, when we are saying that he did not support the rotation, when we have the same majority carry the vote, out of the three of them, if two support the rotation, then are they going to be waiting for the third one that refused to show up at the meeting? I am not supporting this one, I'm not supporting, but we should do it the way it's supposed to be done. The moment they have put all these obas and all this under the local government chairman, under the government, then they have to go and they have to abide with the law. That is it. When they invited you for the meeting, for the rotational something, you're supposed to show up. You're supposed to show up. Whereby you didn't show up and 2 out of 3 show up and they agree, they will follow that 2 out of 3. Let us put sentiments apart. The old Oyo Empire, that one has fallen. It has fallen, and it fell because of Alaafin Aolege that sent Afonja to go and face the Fulani in Olori, and it was the one that even ganged up and said the Fulani they should put Afonja in the war front so that the Fulani can kill him. And when Afonja heard about it, he came back to Oyo. And Alaafin Aolege, hearing that Afonja was coming for him to kill him. That's so you set me up that they should go and kill me. Afonja was the area of the Kakam for dead. If you were born in the 50s and in the 60s, we all read it in the Ashante Orishaile Yoruba. We were taught in the school, and our parents told us we know what was happening then. Alaafin only had to go and she to kill himself, that instead of Afonja coming to Oyo, because he know that if the area of the Kakam will come to Oyo and meet him, he will kill him. Like the dog for the ritual. And that was where the problem started. And that was how the end of the old empire falling. And it fell totally. And it was this Oyo, it may be the Oyo that said they should be giving the Ibadan, the crown to become king. But it was because of what Ibadan did for the Oyo then when the old empire fell. It was Ibadan that redeemed them, that rescued them, that talked for the Ogbenu, that they give them the little place to start developing it and be there, that we cannot be looking at them because the old empire has fallen. And the old empire used to be the edge for them. And someone was saying when anybody is coming to the West to see who is the head of the Yoruba, they always go to Ile-Ife. There is nothing we can do about it. We all know that our origin, the Odua origin, is from Ile-Ife. Even before the old empire, 100%. We all know that the traces of the old empire, the Oyo, came from Ile-Ife as well. There is nothing to this thing. Then if you get to somewhere, you meet some people. The late Alaafin that died recently, that man has been trying to amend a lot of things and to erase all the bias that has been going on between the Oyo and the Ife, and we could see the cordial relationship between them and the Onirisha. When Shigwade died, when any talk came in, and for the Onirisha to get off from his own seat, when Owade became the king, he went there to go and greet him. We all saw that, and we saw the way Owade behaved. It was what Owade brought in that made all this problem. And then he came in with to embrace everybody. We could see when Onirisha, when Adeyeye got there, he was traveling all about, even to the north, to unify everybody together. To unify everybody together. And if you see the council of the Obas in Nigeria, when they pick Sultan, they pick Onirisha, and they go and pick Oba Ogbenu.
I can't say anything.
That is the way they do. And if you see the conference, you will see that these are the people that sit on the high table. Even the Alaafin will sit in the midst of the all other Obas.
Please help us to power tab, please.
To whom it was due, right? Even if Alaafin for Wade is treating on the
Oladele is not in the Gazette. Okay.
If you see the all of us, even the all of us in Nigeria, 99.9%, they go against what Wade is written on
Dr. Oladele. Okay.
99.9%.
Let's hear from others before you come up.
No, he started it with Amerisha when he came in. And he started to extend it to all other Soba. He started it with Amerisha when he came in. The way Amerisha went to him when he came in to embrace it, I didn't mean he opened his heart. He opened his heart and embraced Amerisha like that. We will not be where we are today. We will not be where we are today. All the Awusas, all the Northerners, they are having problems within themselves, but they normally settle it inside behind their closed door. Even in the East, they have their own problem issue as well. They settle it behind closed door. But it is this Awade that brought everything into the public for us to notice what was going on with them.
Sometimes people actually know that they are missing the point. But they just don't care.
So it was him that made it known to the public. If not, it shouldn't have been generated to this side. There is no how.
One by one. I enjoy it.
Where's Alaafin?
One by one.
You guys are taking this to personal. It's like it's getting personal. My own is.
No, where is Chijade today? Where is Obade Soperepere today? So we should just remember that one day we will close these eyes and we will not open it. And look at the way they relegate that guy in Igbo. Look at it. This is what that guy was wearing. Our supremacy and Kiniko. That one was also competing with Ooni Richard Throne. Not with Adeyemi now. I am talking generally with our Obas, that whatever between them, they shouldn't bring this outside for us to see.
It's like, okay, it's like, what's
what I'm saying. That they don't this bad. Bringing this shit outside. Whatever between them, they should settle it behind closed door. They should not be bringing it outside. The Hausa is not bringing their own out. The Igbos are not bringing their own out. And they are having problem, even more serious than what we are seeing now. But they settle it indoor. But if somebody come, leave his own throne and come to you, to welcome you to the circle, you embrace. This life is just vanity upon vanity. But I want to show I am the head. This one I am the head. That one I am the head. This is what is costing us now. This one wants to be the head. That one wants to be the head. This one wants to be the head. And this thing, Cherry, in the days of the Alaafin, the past Alaafin that died, that was fighting with the Shizu idea that Shizu should not be the permanent ruler or permanent chairman of the Oyo State Council of Obas. They have to be rotating. It was this Alaafin and the Olubado then that they gang up and the Shomu then that they gang up against the Shizu idea. That they have to be rotating it.
Nobody is supporting any of
anybody. Auntie, please. I am not supporting anybody. I am saying that whatever we do, I am not supporting Ooni. I am supporting everybody up. When Ooni Risha went to Alaafin, For the first time, when Alaafin became the king, it did not bring Ogbenu. It was Ooni that went to him.
Madam, the issue of grant is not for me.
Okay, I don't get to say you man see. Kila you see.
Grant is not about.
Exactly, that is what I am saying. I should see it, and that is what is happening.
I got this lesson. See, I got this lesson.
We are not talking
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ní sùúrù. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Lórí chairmanship yìí sí. Ṣé gbọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ tí mo sọ ṣá? Àwọn tí wọ́n ń jà, tí wọ́n ń kó ìgbésí.
Sínú iṣu náà.
Tọ́lọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ rotate ẹ̀.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Ẹ ní sùúrù. Àǹtí Àṣàbí, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? What is the bone of contention now?
Hold on. We are not talking of Ooni. Ooni is out of this equation.
I'm not talking of Ooni. I am not referencing that important for rotational one. Important for rotational one. Alaafin
Let's talk. We are here.
One by one,
We are
please.
not here to take one side. We are not siding anybody.
I am not siding anybody. I am not siding it.
We are saying.
Listen to me. I am not siding. Kenny, let me tell you something. I am sorry to say.
Sí, madre.
I want you guys to know that I am not in support of it.
See, I think we're having a conversation. We are not here to speak for someone. The issue is between, we are talking of Oyo State, between Ladoja and the government and Owade. So, I can you only out of it, please.
Brother me, in Kotofa, before a reaction, there must be an action. And before any reaction, there must be an action. The reaction on the ground now, what the action that caused this reaction is what I am saying. The reaction that brought about this reaction now, the action that brought it, it is what I am saying. I am not talking of Boya Mon support Adeyeye or something. It's not what I am talking. What brought about the rotation is something that is not causing problem between Ibadan. Between Ibadan and Oyo now, you can't bring the rotational between Ibadan.
Okay, is it about the rotation lantin song by sing?
Tó bá jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ti fi kíní yẹn lẹ̀ bó ṣe wà tẹ́lẹ̀. Nígbà tí wọ́n ti pín Ọ̀ṣun tí Ọ̀ṣun ti lọ sí, ṣé mo pé báṣọ ṣe lọ yẹn bí Ifẹ̀ ṣe máa bọ́ṣun lọ nìyẹn. Aláàfin ni ò bá wá jẹ́ permanent chairman Ọ̀yọ́ state now, anybody ò ní bá wọn dùn.
Kì í gbà yẹn ká ní.
Ìbàdàn àti Ọ̀yọ́ yìí ni wọ́n sọ wípé àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa rotate ẹ̀ pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ fi síbì kan. Ìbàdàn àti Ọ̀yọ́, Aláàfin nínú ibi iṣẹ́ ìtì ẹ̀gbà yẹn.
Ọ̀yọ́ gan ló spearhead ẹ̀ wá ntí. Ọ̀yọ́ because kí ni tí mo kà lẹ́ẹ̀kan, Ọ̀yọ́ was the one tó sọ pé àwọn ọmọ máa rotate ẹ̀.
We all know that
We are not saying.
Owade collector. Kí ló fẹ́ achieve pẹ̀lú letter yẹn?
Nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn. Thank you.
All it takes is for Seyi Makinde to withdraw the staff of office and his letter of appointment.
Wow.
It's gone. Yes.
Ìjọba aláàbò ṣẹlẹ̀. Àgbàlá yẹn làwọn gbọ́dọ̀ gbàdúrà fún ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwọn bàbá wa.
Ó ṣe fún Sanusi ní Kano. What happened? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní ṣe fún bàbá tó bí bàbá Lámídì Adéyẹmí náà. Wọ́n ṣe fún bàbá tó bí bàbá Lámídì Adéyẹmí.
One by one, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Àǹtí Àṣàbí ti sọ̀rọ̀. Àǹtí Bísí ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́dùnmí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Kó bá kọ̀ wá ojú.
What does he want to achieve now? Because he's not popular within the people of Oyo State, people in his kingdom. Well, according to Ilabusa, I'm not there. He's not popular.
At all.
There's one thing to Mori about this Alaafin. It's like all his action is being. I think he has this kind of like, if I get there, nobody's going to guide me around. He's coming to that throne with vengeance. With vengeance and no. Yes. And people that knows him in Canada here, you know, I'm sorry, people know your antecedent, the way you behave. He's a kind of someone that's very arrogant. And when you are arrogant, you take it far. So if you are now finding yourself in a place, you misuse the opportunity. And I think I was discussing with the day that thing happened, I was having a conversation with someone, and he said, I hope this Alaafin lasts. Because this guy is so full of himself. People knows him. Too full of himself. Some people are like that. So I don't know how they made him to be the king. But the issue is, my own bone of contention is this. I don't like hearing things about all Yorubas all the time. Why? If he's not with Alake, it's with Awujale.
No.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm using I'm making an illustration. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to castigate anybody. Hold on. What I'm saying is, hold on. I'm not trying to say something is going on there, right? I'm just saying why we're having this kind of issue within our Yoruba urbans. If you look at this, we are talking about. If you look at Owa, when Owa was there, the Owa that died, and Ooni, they are not free.
Auntie Bisi, I can so that I mean my
when Owa Oboku was there, and these Ooni that also died, they don't even see eyes to eyes. Why are we having this kind of issues all the time? So my own concern is let them do the right thing. Then even for the virtue of Ladoja being older than whether Shogun or Wadi, I expected him to say, okay, let him be there. Ladoja is not going to take your position as Alaafin. Being the chairman, they will still accord you your respect if you get to the meeting. They know that they will allow you to talk. But you see, when you have something that I'm going to feel the person, let me tell you, I've witnessed 2 occasions with late Alaafin. Whenever he's coming, no matter who is there.
Please, can we engage this live, please? Thank you.
When Alaafin gets to the place, there's always a respect for him. Whether he's going there as a second Oba or he's going there as the main person, they always accord him that respect. So nobody's going to tumble with why they've been Alaafin. Alaafin is the title. He's there. But just unfortunately, when you have people that are so arrogant, believe I'm the head, you shouldn't be. Going back to history, it's not. But for me, I would have advised Sheyi to handle this thing, with maturity.
That's Sheyi Makinde.
Sheyi should not stand on one side. Sheyi has been like Amibado.
Okay, Dr. Olade said they are trying to bully the Alaafin.
Yeah, but you see what? You calm yourself down. Nobody will take that title from you. We all know you. You understand? Exactly. We know. But you see, the thing is dealing with people that has power. Forget about being Alaafin. Ladoja is a force to reckon with. When you talk of your state, rural politics or anything, Ladoja is well known. You talk of Abuja. So but you just have to keep calm. As time goes on, you get to where you're going. But for you to start something, this guy is barely 10 months. I don't think it's up to 10 months or 9 months. You've been having issues with people. So how long? You've not been in a place for 1 year. Even I heard one riot in Oyo. I don't know where he went to. They're trying to riot. That they don't want him somewhere. I saw the video. I don't know what happened. He went to a place that they said they don't want him there. So if he's losing his ground, it's very unfortunate. For me, I would just advise we Yoruba, we should do the right thing, not by making noise in social media or saying this and that is my own concern. I'm not speaking for whoever. I just want peace. That is my own, because I have some other people in other tribes. They say, why are you people always fighting on top of nothing? Thank you, my brother.
I think I'm the next, sir. Please, I'm the next, sir.
Kinton contribution me job move be Mr. Dean the question but just based on your submission because I'm also concerned about the Yoruba just like you said. Earlier on you make examples with the northern traditional rulers. Particularly you mentioned the Sultan that all of them no respect the Sultan when it comes to northern traditional leadership. To your own mind, sir, between Alaafin and Ooni, I know we are talking about Owadi and Oyo State, but I'm going somewhere. Between Alaafin and Ooni, that Europe is the foremost or number one